He's about to tear it up.
Fans live for games like this one.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got Jordan Poole. Chris Middleton is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Sarr, and it's Coulibaly in at the 2 guard. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. We know NBA games aren't played on paper, but if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, B.A., but we're not doing it. We're out here on the court, and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
Here we go.
It'll be the Wizards off. Both teams making substitutions here.
You can make it sweat a little, all right?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense. We have to talk, and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Yep, that one goes.
So many years, and the body's still holding up for LeBron James. Wow.
Poole outside. Three-pointer, Kispert. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's primetime. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Sarr. 6 to shoot. Poole, the pass to Sarr. No good on the triple.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
That one's good from James on the assist by Doncic. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And LeBron's still a force inside. Size, athleticism, it's all still there.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Rebounded by LeBron. Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Doncic with the bucket.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer Kispert. That shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Doncic. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Pass to Sarr. Koulibaly on the wing to stop the run. What a performance from Jared Vanderbilt. He has been the story for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Corey Kispert out there with George. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Carrington in at the 2 spot. And let's catch up now with Shams Charania, who's got a special report on the Cavaliers. Shams, what's the news out of Cleveland?
Hey, Brian. They've made an aggressive move to bring in Mitchell Robinson. He can protect the rim and he can get out on shooters. He just has so much energy on that side of the floor. It changes what you can do defensively. And that by itself can make all the difference.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us informed. Much appreciated, as always.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And that one drops for him. Primetime's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
B.A., they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. The Wizards trail by 10. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, Brogdon's a pretty gifted passer and trying to do a great job of heading up this offense from the point position.
Reeves, the pass to Primetime. Here's Connect. Pass to Primetime. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Brogdon. Now here's Kispert. Now George. Here's Hachimura. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
To the right side. Here's Primetime. Hachimura covering. Primetime can't get it to go.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Hachimura. Takes the 3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Smart passes to Primetime. Here's Connect. Tipped away. Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. James is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Reeves. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. 1:19 left in the first half. Vanderbilt against Hachimura. Kicks it out to Middleton. The three ball. And it's Hachimura missing. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Yeah, the final score surprised a lot of people. I don't think many expected them to win.
No question. I know I did not see that coming, especially when they had a chance to win it late in the fourth quarter. I thought for sure they'd get it done.
The Wizards trail by 7. And here's Poole. 26 points for him last game against Sacramento.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Prime time. Sarr pulls it in. For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And it's Coulibaly missing. Los Angeles leading by 7.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Poole from deep. Sarr. The shot misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
If these guys end up making the cut, this will be a dunk contest for the ages, man. They're not just athletes, they are showmen.
And as long as they show me creativity, and it reminds me like a box of donuts, I need something fresh.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Washington Wizards.
Well, they're getting up a lot of threes, but the percentages are not the best.
Yeah, that defense can live with them shooting in the low 30s. They got to create better looks. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Washington making some changes. Kispert comes in for Coulibaly, and Brogdon is subbed in for Poole.
You, MP. You got this.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's prime time in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. And it's good. 2 points. Here's Brogdon. No points yet with the Bradley Beal trade. Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
Brogdon against Doncic. Pass to Kispert. Here's Sarr. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Doncic passes to Primetime. Second shot opportunity. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brogdon. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
How about Brogdon showing a little bit of the bunnies there?
Doncic passes to Primetime. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Some changes now for the Lakers. Finney-Smith checked in for Hayes, and Connect subbed in for LeBron. And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
Yeah, no doubt this is what happens to an aging player, and for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body.
And the shot goes in. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Washington trailing. Pass to Carrington to the inside. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Gets the 3 to fall. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Wizards out in front, leading by a point. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. George out there with Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Kispert. And it's Carrington in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Brogdon. George a screen on Smart. Clock at 6. And it's Brogdon missing.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Smart outside. Here's Primetime. Back to Smart. Wow, the heart of Smart. Unmatched in this league.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
Pass to Carrington. Inside. Here's Holmes. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Primetime. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Primetime, following the score by Washington. Yep, that one goes. Primetime's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Some changes now for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Vincent, and Doncic has subbed in for Smart. So for Washington, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Poole. From deep, Sarr. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've been winning the rebound battle today. Another big board right there.
Middleton against James. Nice work inside from James.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards. Hachimura outside. Back to Poole. And there's the drive. Here's Sarr. No good, off the front rim.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the middle. Here's Sarr. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Ooh, important points from Sarr. And just great recognition of the moment. Don't see that in a lot of young players. Wow.
Outside Reeves. Here's primetime. It's stolen by Poole. Here's the break. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Doncic. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's primetime. Rebound by Middleton. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Poole. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by the Wizards. Sarr's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got his 4th assist with that last one. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Here's primetime. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
He did it in France, and he'll do it here too. Sarr showing no hesitation being a rookie.
55 seconds left in the game. Here's primetime. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Doncic against Poole. Here's Sarr. Money!
And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sarr would look like in the NBA. And, you know, I think our question is answered.
Now, here is James. Primetime passes to Doncic. Over Poole. Doncic, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Poole against Doncic. Poole fast and in fuego.
And he never doubted himself for a second. Huge score from Jordan Poole.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
Yeah, sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Doncic passes to Primetime. Outside Vanderbilt. Doncic against Poole. Pass to Primetime. Kicks it to Doncic. Top of the key. Good!
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
They've got just enough time for a catch and shoot, but it needs to be immediate.
Middleton from the outside. Good from downtown. What a shot. But they may take a second look at it. Boy, that was close. All right, hang on here. Don't start to celebrate.
The previous play is over the
Play monitor. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands. But we'll see.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
The crew has made their decision. The basket is good. He got it off in time.
And even though he had it right from the start, great idea to double check it, especially when it comes to a game winner.
And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is
What up, Chris?
MP, glad you made it. Ready to run some 3-on-3s?
Let's get it.
Hey!
Oh, yes, sir!
Don't let him shoot that!
Oh!
Box, box,
Go
box!
ahead. Brig! I got you. Hey, what's the count?
Hey, back door, back door! You got him!
Don't blame
You
it
can't
on that.
shoot.
We can't shoot.
Come on, y'all, march out!
That's out your range, man. Come back in here.
Shoot that!
Yeah, that's how.
Oh yeah! Stay on him!
Hey, yo, get mine, get mine, get mine. You can't rain. No, you can't shoot.
Where
Too
you shoot
far
that
for you.
ball at? Hey, let's go, move around. Oh, where's the foul, Rap?
Ah, that's fine.
Help him out. Ball. Pressure him up.
Yo, what you got?
Oh, cookies! Hey, yo, front him!
No shot. Whoa!
Yikes.
You missed badly.
That's you all day. That's you all day. Stay on him. Let him shoot that.
You're gonna miss anyways. Hey, you just
It ain't
need to
even
stay
windy
home
out here.
and play 2K, yo. You want it? Try to come get it. Come on.
Bust that.
Nice
Shoot
three.
that, man. When it's open, you got it. Yo, watch him. Come out. Miss that. Top him. Yo, get the ball.
Hey, that's a -1 with that miss. That's all.
Hey, yo. Right here. Hey, winning the shot. That's you all day. That's you all day. Get mine.
Not even gonna guard you. You're gonna miss
You should
anyway.
subtract points for that one.
Air balls.
Hey, come around.
Try to
come
guard
around.
me. You nothing.
Keep
Right
shooting
there.
that, man. When it's open, you got it. Hey, who got it? Hey, man, help him out.
Yo, you didn't even hit it. You can't even make a layup. Don't blame it on that. You can't shoot.
Hey.
Good take. Keep firing it. Point 11. Check it. Whoa! Where you shooting that ball at? Man, come back in here. That's going in. Oh, you just got shook.
Man, you were a beast out there today. Hope to see you back soon.
Man, most definitely.